Welcome to our MS2760A Ultraportable Spectrum Analyzer 2 tutorial videos. And in this section I want to cover the spectrum mode and specifically its measure setup capabilities with limit lines. Looking quickly at the mode measure button here, we have the ability to select what analyzer mode you can be in, and right now we only have one choice, spectrum analyzer. What measurement you want to be in, spectrum, mode, measurement, channel power, occupied bandwidth or adjacent channel power, and what view, spectrum or maybe spectrogram in the future. So right now we're going to look at the spectrum mode, and after I've selected my mode and my measurement and my view, then I go to measure setup and what can I do in this function. So here we have the ability to set what my average hold number will be for my traces, and I can set up limit lines, and I can set up a pass fail on those limit lines. Doing limit setup brings up the limit submenu here that allows me to set up limits. I can edit limits, I can move limits and create a limit with the limit envelope command. And that's what I'm going to do now, is create a limit with the limit envelope command. 21 points, I can have it up to 41 points. I can say how far it's off the amplitude. It can be an upper or lower limit line, and I can have a square shape or a slope shape, and just hit the create envelope, and I now have my envelope command. If I change I can now drag these points, and you can see once a limit line fails, it will turn red. So you have that. So when I turn on the pass fail, it says, hey, this limit line has failed the test. Now it's passing the test, failing the test. So you have an indication with a pass fail. Also, you can turn on a limit line audible alarm to let you know that you're failing as well. So you have the ability to audibly hear whether you violated the limit line. I've set up a special limit line mask here. In this case, I only wanted to look at two specific signals, and I've created my limit line such that I can see just the two limit lines and see if they are violating the limit lines, if these two signals are violating the limit line. You can see here that I've got the trace going up to plus 30 dBm in between the two signals, and then creating 2 points that capture the signals around where I want to see my limits. Going back to the limit envelope command, I can also show you how you can move the limit up or down by however many dB you want to move it at a time. There's a lot of commands here, and I think time would not permit to go through all of it, but I think you kind of get the idea and how you can limit, add a point in the middle, delete a point, add a vertical, next point left, next point right to move here, or you can just go and grab a point, and the active point is hollowed out so you can see on the screen where your current limit point selection is located. Just showing you here where you can select and edit each individual point. Again, limit, move, allowing to move the limit line or create different envelopes. And now I can update the envelope based on the current settings that I have. We'll talk about saving limit lines and saving an event on crossing limit lines in the save and recall video segment. So that's it for the spectrum mode and limit line capability. Again, thank you for your time and attention on this video series of the MS2760A Ultraportable Spectrum Analyzer from Anritsu.